Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. I can't tell you how thankful I am.
Butterscotch, butter gin. Got something going on the side of it.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
You know, when I started this channel, I had no idea how long it was going to last, where I was going to go, how much I would get interaction with people. And you always wonder, it's kind of the unknown. But I found the more that I'm doing this channel, the more I find amazing people that just share so much. And I think I'm a giver, but you guys are so giving on things, and I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. So get home yesterday. It's been a long day. For those that don't know, I've got a father who's got muscular dystrophy, and I stop by his house sometimes 2, 3 times a day, but check on him, help him out with stuff, take care of him, making sure that he's okay and stuff. And then, I get home late yesterday after I'd done that, gone shopping and stuff, and I've got a package waiting for me. And it's a package from one of the members of this channel, Terrence. Um, he always takes such good care of me, Terrence. I appreciate it. He's got this is the Carl T. Huber. This is the honey cask finish. This is also the Bourbon Judge barrel pick, and it's coming in like 117 proof. So getting a lot of things here that are like right in my wheelhouse on stuff. Terrence has got a great palate. He always puts me on to great things. I mean, there's so many of you guys that put me on to great things. The more I think I understand something, the less I realize I know, because there's so many people out there that have such good input on things. And I truly appreciate you all. I mean, Terrence, Derek, Jeremy, we've got Dave Vogelsang who helps out so much. All the people that just did the blind recently. Eric Andrews recently, with some amazing stuff that he sent. I can't thank you enough. You guys give me the opportunity to try so many different things that would not be available to me. And it means a lot, and I truly, truly appreciate it. So thank you very, very much for that. Terrence, thank you for this bottle. I've been looking forward to this pour all day, looking forward to see what this is all about. Been having this set out for a little bit, and I mean, it looks like it's even a little sugars are caking up on the side of this. So I anticipate this is going to be really, really good. So looking forward to that. Also, you see, I've got our winner from our blind over here, the filibuster, pouring a sample for that to get that ready for the sample pack for Sunday. If you haven't seen that video, there's a video that went out earlier this week. If you say that key phrase in that video, you have an opportunity to be drawn for a sample pack on some things. There'll be at least 7 samples in there so far. Looking forward to that. 1,000 subscribers right around the corner. Thank you so much for growing the channel there. Looking forward to getting to that. Looking forward to giving out another prize to someone. I absolutely love doing that. Love the blinds. Looking forward to maybe doing the 3rd blind here upcoming here in the next few weeks. Always have a blast with the blinds. I'm going to be doing a video on how I hunt bourbons. So I'm hoping that'll be something useful to some people maybe that are new into it, or give you some insight into what I look for and how I start bourbon hunting, and what I would do if I was new to an area. Just give some insight there. Any other ideas you have out there, I would love to hear them. I'm going to probably start putting up some polls of things that you guys would like to see. But I love the interaction part. The interaction part is the most valuable thing to me. You guys are great members. I see you interacting sometimes with each other on the chats and stuff, which I absolutely appreciate and love that. But let's get into this. Looking forward to this pour all day. I think I have enough now where I can do a honey cast blind to see which one I like the best. But let's see what we got for us today. It's 117 proof, but it's not ethanol heavy. get honey, I get vanilla, I get a little bit of citrus in there. Not super heavy on the oak, but you get a little bit of oak in there. Tiny bit of floral thing going on there. Super viscous. I mean, oh wow, this is just rolling down the side. Super viscous. Absolutely loving to see that. And interested to see, because I've never had any of the Bourbon Judge's barrels. So interested to see what this is all about. Getting a nice, not overpoweringly sweet honey, but a nice honey nose to it. So I get the honey right off, but I'm getting some pepper, a little bit of pepper on the tongue, almost like a little bit of baking spice on top of the honey too. So you get the nice honey, you get the vanilla, still getting a little bit of that pepper and then the baking spice on the back of the palate. It's 117 proof, first drink of the day, and it's not burning me up. I'm not on fire on the inside. I'm almost getting like a little bit of a mintiness to this too. I don't know if it's the spice I'm getting, but I'm getting like a little mintiness to this. The more I drink this, the more I'm getting that kind of a honey wash to it. It's got a medium to long finish on it. Very, very oily, which I really, really like. So it kind of extends that finish when you have something that's super oily like that. You kind of get to chew on it. You get a little more taste out of it. It brings up like a secondary almost set of flavors that come with it, which I'm still getting a little bit of that spearmint going on with it, which this, I don't think it's very heavy in rye. I'll have to look to see if I can figure out the mash bill on this. Don't see anything on there, so I'll have to research that a little more, because it's almost like I get a little bit of some rye with some of the spearmint on the back of this. And the more I drink this, the nicer it gets. Getting smoother. I'm getting some of the bourbon notes. Getting a little bit of the oak now on the back. You're getting a little bit of the dryness of the oak on the back. Not so much of the peppery spice that you had initially up front. You get a nice smooth wash of that honey on it. I wish you could just see this kind of sheeting down the glass. Very viscous, and just fingers of thick fingers of oil just coming down the glass on this. Still get a little bit of the pepper on the tongue, which is strange. Like I said, I'm not getting burned up in the chest, so I know it's just not alcohol on the tongue burning me, but I got a little bit of pepper on the tongue, which leads to a nice little bit of something. You get the sweet, you get the oak on the back, a little dryness, you get a little pepper with it. And then I get like a secondary wash when I chew on it of almost some spearmint like. It's kind of got a little bit of that honey funk that I really, really like. We have a guy that I go to church with. He has his own honeybees, and I get his fresh honey all the time. And that kind of has a little bit of a different funk to it, which I really, really like. It could be whatever those bees were collecting in that area, whether it's wildflowers or what crops they're in, and something like that. But it's just a little bit different than maybe some of the honey you get at the store. The local honey has a little bit different flavor profile to it, which I really like. So I'm really getting a little bit of the funk on here on that, which I like. Yeah, and that honey, it's not overpoweringly sweet, but it's a nice continual sweet that you get along with it. Really, really digging this. Really appreciative of this. Terrence, thank you very much. Definitely liking this. I love the honey cask finish stuff. I can't wait to do kind of a blind honey cask finish on all of them to see which one I like the most. I'll inevitably surprise myself, kind of like what I did at Cigar Blend, where I thought for sure I'm going to put Joseph Magnus in. It's going to come in top, and it came in third. It happens. But definitely looking forward to this. It was funny. I was having an email exchange with the Bloody 81. His name is Jesus. He was in our last blind, and we talked. He mentioned something about how when he went back to one of the glasses after it had sat for a while and it had kind of dried up, he said he just loved the smell. That's the one thing I really like. I don't know if it's weird or not, but to go back and smell my Glens, an hour after I've drank out of them, because you just get such a wonderful sweet smell a lot of times if it's something you really liked. And this is just so neat. I bet you that this Glen, after I finish this up, if I come back and smell on it about an hour from now, it's going to smell just like I'm a bunch of fresh honey, and I can't wait for that. Guys, ladies, let me know what you want to see in some of the upcoming videos. I'll probably and I'll be out of town this weekend, so I'll be doing some bourbon hunting. I'll be doing some bourbon hunting tomorrow. I got to pick up something for Eric. He's been killing it for me. I got to pick up something for him he's been looking for. Looking forward to doing that tomorrow. I'll be doing some bourbon hunting in the Hinesville area this weekend. I'm going to go visit my daughter, my son-in-law, the grandbabies. Can't wait for that. I'm going to be doing the video on what I hunt for. And I was also told that I have another amazing bottle on the way. And can't wait to try that out too. I hope you all have an amazing night. If your kids are back in school, I hope you're having a great time, getting kind of reorganized and things. I know I'm getting up a little bit earlier. God bless. Thank you all.